Hey, how you doing? This is Shane Murphy with Custom Recycling, and this is another edition of Scrap Talk, where we're going to talk about different types of scrap metal and help you, our customer, enhance your experience with us financially, as well as gaining knowledge about scrap in the everyday business. The first wire that we're going to talk about is MCM. MCM is the highest wire as far as the value goes in the scrap business. Now, as you can see in this wire right here, the majority of it's copper. Now, the good thing about this is you can go both ways. A, you can sell it as it is, or B, you can strip it down and get a product called Bare Bright, which is pure copper. Now, the one thing you do have to keep in mind though, whenever you strip the wire, you are losing some of your weight. So we do buy it just like this, or if you strip it down, the pure copper. So that's MCM. And as you can see, it comes in all different colors, shapes, and sizes. These two just happen to be almost the same diameter, but different color jackets. The next wire we're going to talk about is what we call in the industry spaghetti wire. This is more of like a household wire. Anything that's inside of your walls, smoke detectors, stuff like that, they use what's called spaghetti. Now, this might not look like there's that much there, but if you really look at it, there's a good bit of copper in there. Now, I highly recommend not stripping this, as it's a whole lot of work, tedious, but it all depends on how much free time you have. This is the second highest value of scrap wire that's in the industry. It's called spaghetti, or 10, 12, 14 gauge. The next wire we're going to talk about is another house wire, and it's called Romex. This is normally what powers your outlets at home. And what we have inside here is you have 4 wires, 3 of the spaghetti wires that we talked about in the last segment, and 1 Bare Bright in there. This is another tedious wire to strip, so I would just sell this as is. And this is more of a middle tier wire that we have in the scrap industry, Romex. The next wire we're going to talk about is drop cord, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's an extension cord like product. This one just happens to have the plug off, but when you cut it on the inside, you can see that there's really not that much there. Whole lot of insulation. So once again, I would sell this as is. Drop cord. Here's an example of the same wire, but this one has a plug on it. Now, if you want to upgrade your weight and your price, what you do is you cut off the clip there. You lose a little bit of weight, but you upgrade your price. That's it for today. Once again, this is Shane Murphy with Custom Recycling, and this has been Scrap Talk.